The volume of hydrogen gas produced at STP from H plus ions in a solution by a certain quantity of charge is 44.8 liters. The mass of zinc deposited at cathode from Zn2 plus solution by the same quantity of electric charge will be. Here, what is the formula? Weight by equivalent weight is equals to V1 by 11.2 liters. Except for oxygen, this is except O2. Suppose O2 is given, then use this formula. Weight by equivalent weight is equals to V1 by 5.6 liters. This is in case of O2. Now, question is calculate weight by zinc. Equivalent weight is equals to atomic weight by valence. 65.3 by 2. Zinc is converted to Zn2 plus. So 65.3 by 2. Then you will get 32.65. 32.65. V1 is given as 44.8. Whole divides with 11.2. How many times? 4 times. W is equals to 4 into 32.65. That is equals to 130.6 grams. Second option, correct option. Match the following. First salt is given Na2SO4. Suppose Na2SO4 dissociate, then it gives 2Na plus SO4 2 minus. Total number of ions 3 ions. N value is equals to 3. If salt is dissociated, then formula is I is equals to 1 minus alpha plus N alpha. Alpha value is given as 50%. 50 by 100, that means 0.5. Given alpha is equals to 50%, that is equals to 0.5. Now substitute 1 minus 0.5 plus 3 into 0.5. 1 minus 0.5 plus 1.5. Simplify. Then you will get 2. 2. That means A is 1. Now K3FeCN6 is given. K3FeCN6 dissociate to give the 3K plus ions. FeCN taken 6 times, 3 minus. For dissociation, what is the formula? I is equals to 1 minus alpha plus N alpha. Here 3 cations, 1 anion. Total number is 4. N value is equals to 4. Alpha value is given as 75%, that is equals to 0.75. 1 minus 0.75 plus 4 into 0.75. 1 minus 0.75 plus 4 into 0.75 is 3. 4 minus 0.75, 3.25. And B3, A1, B3, second option correct. Remaining you can calculate. The rate of disappearance of H2O2 during its decomposition is 0.2 mole liter inverse second inverse. Then rate of appearance of O2 is, given equation is H2O2 gives rise to H2O plus half O2. rate is equals to minus dH2O2 by dt is equals to plus dH2O by dt is equals to 1 by 1 by 2 dO2 by dt. Here dH2O2 by dt value is given. Calculate dO2 by dt. According to this, dH2O2 by dt value is 0.2 is equals to 2 into dO2 by dt. Question is dO2 by dt is equals to 0.2 by 2, that is equals to 0.1. Based on this, second option correct. How many of the above reactions proceeds to forward direction by increasing pressure? By increasing pressure. According to gas law, volume is inversely proportional to pressure. Pressure increases means volume decreases. See the first equation. First equation, 1 mole of 1 mole of reactants are converted to 2 moles of gaseous products. 1 mole is converted to 2 moles. That means here volume increases, low pressure favors. Second one, how many moles of gaseous reactants? 2 plus 1. 3 moles of gaseous reactants converted to 3 moles of gaseous product. So here volume remains constant. Next one, volume remains constant. Third one, this is solid, neglect the solid. Left to right, 1 mole of gaseous reactant converted to 2 moles of gaseous product. So volume increases left to right, pressure decreases. Next one, 3 moles of gaseous reactants are converted to 1 mole of gaseous product. Left to right, volume decreases, so pressure is increases. 1 mole means 22.4 liters. 3 into 22.4 liters converted to 1 into 22.4 liters. So volume decreases. So here, fourth one, high pressure favors. Fifth one, solid neglect. 0 moles of gaseous reactants are converted to 1 mole of gaseous product. So here what happened? Volume increases, low pressure favors. Finally, 9 moles of gaseous reactants are converted to 10 moles of gaseous products. 9 moles of gaseous reactants converted to 10 moles of gaseous products. Volume increases, pressure decreases. So only one. First option correct. The EMF of a Daniell cell at 298 kelvins is E1. Reaction is given when the concentration of ZnSO4 is 1 molar and the CuSO4 is 0.01 molar. The EMF changed to E2. What is the relation between E1 and E2? First, frame the chemical reaction. Zn is converted to ZnSO4. The concentration is given as 0.01 molar and CuSO4 is converted to Cu. Right. Now use Nernst equation. E is equals to E naught minus 0.0591 by N log of product concentration Zn2 plus concentration by reactant concentration Cu2 plus concentration. E0 value is given as E1. E1 minus 0.0591 by 2 log of Zn plus 2 concentration is 0.01 by Cu2 plus concentration is 1. Simplify. E1 minus 0.0591 by 2 log of 10 power minus 2. Minus into minus plus. E1 plus 0.0591 you will get. Minus 2 log 10, 2 cancel. Now take the second data. E is equals to E0. E0 value now you can take as to E2 minus 0.0591 by 2 log of Zn plus 2 concentration is 1. Cu2 plus concentration is 10 power minus 2. E is equals to E2 minus 0.0591 by 2 log 10 square. So it can be written as E is equals to E2 minus 0.0591. Based on this, here question is between E1 and E2. So this is E value. E1 is equals to E minus 0.0591. E2 is equals to E plus 0.0591. So based on this, sorry, here I did one mistake. What is my mistake? Here given as EMF of a Daniell cell is E1. EMF is E1. EMF is E1. Here EMF is E2. So substitute EMF is E1, E0. E1, E0. E1, E0 plus. E2, E0. E2, E0. E2, E0 minus. So what is the relation between E1 and E2? The relation between E1 and E2 is E1 greater than E2. If total number of electrons in a sample of CO2 is 4.4 into 10 power 26. CO2 is 4.4 into 10 power 26. Then total number of atoms present in the sample. 1 mole of any substance contains Avogadro number into total number of electrons present in the molecule, or Avogadro number into total number of atoms present in the molecule. For example, you can consider 1 mole of CO2. In 1 mole of CO2, 6.023 into 10 power 23 into how many electrons are present? Carbon contains 6 electrons. Each oxygen contains 8 electrons. 2 oxygens contains 8 plus 8. Total 16 plus 6, 22 electrons. Then 4.4 into 10 power 26. How many number of moles are present? 1 into 4.4 into 10 power 26 by 6.023 into 10 power 23 into 22. This 22 is also written as 2.2 into 10. 2.2 how many times? 2 times. 10 power 24 reciprocate 10 power minus 24 10 power minus 24, 10 power 26, 10 square. So you will get 200 by 6.023. That is equals to 33.2 moles. Now, 1 mole of CO2 contains 6.023 into 10 power 23 into CO2 is a combination of 3 atoms. 3 atoms. Then 33.2 moles of CO2 contains how many number of atoms? 33.2 into 3 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. Simplify, you will get 599.89 into 10 power 23. This is also nearly equals to 600. 600 into 10 power 23. It can be written as 6 into 10 power 25. So for second option correct. Match the following. Dry cell. Dry cell moist electrolyte is moist paste of NH4Cl and ZnCl2. Lead storage battery. In lead storage battery, electrolyte is 38% solution of H2SO4. A2 and B3. Only one option is there, that is third option. The second ionization enthalpy will be higher than the first ionization enthalpy of an atom. Correct statement. First ionization enthalpy, we remove electron from neutral atom. Remove electron minus electron from neutral atom. In second ionization energy, remove electron from unipositive ion. It's more difficult to remove an electron from a positively charged ion than from a neutral atom due to increase in effective nuclear charge. Correct. A is true, R also true, and R is the correct explanation of A because ionization energy is directly proportional to nuclear charge. Methyl isopropyl ether. Methyl isopropyl ether. Methyl O isopropyl CCC CH3 CH3. This is hydrogen. Okay. Methyl isopropyl ether reacts with excess of HI. Okay. First of all, reacts with HI. Oxygen atom is not attached to 3-degree carbon atom. So it follows SN2 mechanism. If oxygen atom is attached to 3-degree carbon atom, then it follows SN1 mechanism. Break the bond between oxygen and less bulky alkyl group. Oxygen gets negative charge, CH3 gets positive charge, H plus, I minus. Then it gives CH3I plus CH3, CH, CH3, OH. What is the condition? Excess of HI. Again, it reacts with HI. Alcohols reacts with HI. Then remove water molecule. Again H plus, I minus, break the bond, OH minus, carbon gets positive charge and it gives CH3CH, CH3 iodine. So based on that, fourth option correct. Identify the correct statements. Boron can exist in both crystalline form and amorphous form. This statement correct. Stability TLI, thallium iodide, is greater than Thallium 3 iodide, correct. This is due to inert pair effect. Inert pair effect or inert pair electron effect. Tl plus 1 is more stable than Tl plus 3. E naught, Al3 plus by Al is positive. This is wrong. Not positive, negative. Lewis acid strength of is given BCl3 greater than AlCl3 greater than GaCl3. Correct. A, B, D statements correct. Which of the following reaction gives the correct combination of reactant, reagent, conditions, and products? Chlorobenzene reacts with methyl chloride, then it gives ortho product is major product. Wrong. It gives para product is major. Chlorobenzene reacts with aqueous NaOH, then it gives phenol. No. Chlorobenzene, haloarenes are not favorable towards nucleophilic substitution. Phenol reacts with dilute HNO3, then it gives picric acid. This is also wrong. Not dilute HNO3, concentrated HNO3. Phenol reacts with bromine in the presence of carbon disulfide, then it gives parabromophenol. Correct. Among the following salt, highest pH will be highest pH. What we know? Acids pH value is less than 7. Base pH value is greater than 7. Identify the basic salt. NaCl is a combination of NaOH and HCl. This is the combination of NH4OH and HCl. CH3COONA. It is a combination of CH3COOH plus NaOH. Weak acid and strong base. Base is stronger, so this salt is considered as basic salt. Basic salt pH values is greater than 7. What are the values of orbital angular momentum of an electron in the orbitals 1s, 3s, 3d and 2p? Orbital angular momentum formula. Orbital angular momentum is calculated by using the formula h by 2 pi into square root of L into L plus 1, or h by 2 pi is equals to h dash, or it can be also written as h dash or h cross square root of L into L plus 1. We know that for s orbital, L value, s orbital L value 0, p orbital L value 1, d orbital L value 2 and f orbital L value 3. Now 1s orbital is given h cross square root of 0 into 0 plus 1, then you will get 0. Even 3s orbital h cross square root of 0 into 0 plus 1, you will get 0. For 3d orbital, h cross square root of 2 into 2 plus 1, that is 2 into 2 plus 1 is square root of 6. Square root of 6 h cross. 2p orbital h cross square root of 1 into 1 plus 1, that is equals to square root of 2 h cross. So first option correct option. 1 mole of N2 and 3 moles of H2 are placed in a closed container at a pressure of 4 atmosphere. The pressure falls to 3 atmosphere at same temperature when the following equilibrium is attained. The Kp for dissociation of NH3 is N2 plus 3 moles of H2 gives rise to 2 moles of NH3. Initial concentration 1, 3, 0. X amount of the substance is dissociated, then 1 minus X, 3 minus 3X, 2X. Now, what is given? Total pressure is given as 4 atmosphere. So 1 minus X plus 3 minus 3X plus 2X is equals to 4. Simplify. 1 plus 3 is equals to 4 minus 4X plus 2X minus 2X is equals to 4. X is equals to 0. No, sorry. What is given? Initially 4, but pressure is falls to 3 atmosphere is equals to 3 is equals to 3. Then 1 minus 2x is equals to 3. X is equals to 4 minus 2x. Sorry, not 1 minus 3. So 4 minus 3 is equals to 1. 1 is equals to 2x. X is equals to 0.5. Now I know the value of x. I know the value of x. Based on that, calculate partial pressure of N2. Partial pressure of N2 is equals to 1 minus x. That is equals to 1 minus 0.5 is equals to 0.5. After that, partial pressure of H2. In the similar way, substitute x value and calculate. Partial pressure of H2 is 1.5. Partial pressure of NH3. Partial pressure of NH3 is 1. No. What is the question? Kp for dissociation, reverse reaction. Kp for dissociation of NH3. Kp for dissociation of NH3. For dissociation of NH3. NH3 is dissociated. Then partial pressure of N2 into partial pressure of H2 whole cube by partial pressure of NH3 whole square. Substitute partial pressure of N2 value 0.5 into 1.5 whole cube by 1 whole square. Nothing but 0.5 into 1.5 whole cube. So second option correct. Compound which reacts fastest with aqueous AgNO3. Aqueous means water is used as solvent. This is polar protic solvent. Polar protic solvent follows SN1 mechanism. It follows SN1 mechanism. Follows SN1 mechanism. First of all, break the bond. Then positive charge is obtained here. This is alkyl halide. Alkyl halides are participate towards nucleophilic substitution reaction. Positive charge, break the bond, positive charge. No doubt, second option is correct option because this is tropylium cation. Name tropylium cation it is aromatic. How it is aromatic? Every carbon atom undergoes sp2 hybridization and it follows 4n plus 2 pi electron rule. 4n plus 2 is equals to 6. 4n is equals to 4. N is equals to 1. Because tropylium cation is aromatic, resonance stable. Which among the following will give iodoform test? Which gives positive iodoform test? CH3C double bond O. Compound with CH3C double bond O gives iodoform test. Compound with general formula CH3CHOH is also gives positive iodoform test. And one more is also there, active methylene group, that means C double bond O CH2 C double bond O. This is active methylene group. Compound with active methylene group gives positive iodoform test. First of all, you can check it. CH3CHO possible, CH3CH2OH possible, CH3CHOH possible, even CH2ICHO is also possible because it is reaction intermediate in alloform reaction. So A, B, C, D are correct options. How? For example, you can see the mechanism. CH3CHO reacts with the base OH minus. Bases reacts with acidic hydrogen. It can be also written as CH2H. Reacts with acidic hydrogen H plus OH minus. H2O you can remove. Then it gives compound CH2 minus CH double bond O, which on reacts with halogen X2. Between halogen homolysis process takes place X plus X minus. Then it gives the X2 is assumed as I2. Then it gives CH2I CHO. Yes, CH2I CHO gives positive iodoform test. I minus is eliminated. Again, reacts with the OH minus. Still here acidic hydrogen atom is present. Then it gives compound CHI minus CHO, which one further reacts with the halogen. Then it gives CHI2 CHO, which is further reacts with OH minus acidic hydrogen. OH minus reacts with acidic hydrogen. Then it gives CCHO I2. This carbon gets negative charge. Finally, it reacts with another mole of I2. Then it gives CI3CHO. Finally, this CI3CHO reacts with base, break the bond, then it gives iodoform plus carboxylate anion HCOO minus. Okay, anyway, all four gives haloform test. Reacts with NaOH, then A is C6H5ONA. C6H5ONA reacts with CO2 H3O plus. This is whole base reaction. Then it gives C6H4OH COOH, orthohydroxybenzoic acid. Now the orthohydroxybenzoic acid, this is also called as salicylic acid. This is B. Now B reacts with the acid anhydride CH3CO taken twice O. The reaction name is called as alcohol reacts with acid anhydride. Process is called as esterification process. Then it gives O COCH3 COH. Aspirin. Aspirin. It gives aspirin. Acetyl salicylic acid. So aspirin is formed. Aspirin is formed. Now the reaction COOH OCOCH3. COOH OCOCH3. Second option correct. Consider the following statements. Identify the correct statements. There are infinite number of conformations of ethane. This is correct. The repulsive interactions between the electron clouds which affects stability of a conformation is called torsional strain. Correct. In ethane, magnitude of torsional strain does not depend upon the angle of rotation about CC bond. This is wrong. The torsional strain depends on dihedral angle. So A and B are only correct. Match the following. O2 converted to O2 plus. In O2, total number of electrons 16 electrons. O2 plus total number of electrons 15 electrons. 16 electrons bond order value 2. 15 electrons bond order value is 1.5. For example, you can consider A. Remove the electron from anti-bonding pi star molecular orbital. So P is correct and bond order value decreases. Bond order value. Bond order value decreases. Yes, also correct. Fractional bond order of molecular ion. Yes, fractional bond order of molecular ion. PAPRS. APRS. PRS. But there is no S. No doubt, first one wrong, second one wrong. Either third one or fourth one. RS, QRS. Now you can finally calculate D option. NO converted to NO plus. NO converted to NO plus. Total number of electrons here 15 electrons. NO plus 14 electrons. 15 electrons. 15 electrons. Here I did mistake. 15 electrons bond order value 2.5, not 1.5. So yes, not possible. 15 electrons 2.5, 14 electrons bond order value 3.0. No. D. 15 electrons. 15 electrons means, okay, remove one more electron from anti-bonding pi star orbital. So for D, P is correct. D, P is correct. APR. Only one option. Third option. Which of the following set of molecules does not follow octet rule? Which does not? CO2 follows octet rule. CO2 follows octet rule. CO2 follows octet rule. Set of molecules is given. So third one. AlCl3. Aluminium group number 3. Chlorine valency 1. 3 chlorine, so 3. Total valency 2. 6 electrons. Not follows. Bf3. Boron group number 3. Fluorine total valency 3. 3 plus 3 is equals to 6. PCl5, phosphorus group number 5, chlorine valency 1, 5 chlorines 5, total valency and total electrons 10 electrons. SF6, sulfur group number 6, fluorine valency 1, 6 fluorines valency 6, 6 plus 6, 12 electrons. During nitration of aniline using HNO3 and H2SO4, significant amount of meta derivative is formed. This is correct. In strongly acidic medium, aniline is protonated to form the anilinium ion, which is meta directing. This is also correct. Both the statements are correct statements only. The statements are correct. Here, ortho product percentage is 51%, para product percentage is 47%, meta product percentage is 2%. K3, the correct electronic configuration of the central atom in K3FeCN6. First given complex is octahedral complex. According to crystal field theory, in case of octahedral complexes, T2Z energy is low compared with EZ orbital's energy. Iron, calculate the iron oxidation state. Iron oxidation state is +3. Iron electronic configuration is argon 4s2 3d6. Iron is in +3 form. Remove 3 electrons, 3d5. Now ligand is Cn. Cn is strong ligand field. So violates Hund's rule. Violates Hund's rule. Electron pairing takes place or electron regrouping takes place. Regrouping of electrons takes place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. T2G5, EG0. Second option correct. Complete hydrolysis of DNA molecule yields a pentose sugar, phosphoric acid, and nitrogen containing heterocyclic compounds called bases. Correct. In DNA molecule, the sugar moiety is beta D fructofarnose. Wrong. What is the sugar moiety in DNA molecule? In DNA molecule, the sugar moiety is beta D 2-deoxyribose. Statement 1 correct. Statement 2 incorrect. Suppose in case of RNA, the sugar moiety is beta D ribose. Beta D ribose. The most basic hydroxide among the following is PROH thrice. PROH thrice. According to lanthanide contraction, this is depends on lanthanide contraction. Lanthanide contraction periods left to right. Basic character decreases. Based on that, prosodium atomic number is 59. Ytterbium atomic number is 68. Terbium atomic number 65. Dysprosium atomic number is 66. What will be the rate of a first order reaction if K is equals to 10 power minus 5 e power minus 1200 by T when the temperature is infinite and the concentration of the reactant is 0.2 molar. Order of the reaction, first order reaction is given. In case of first order reaction, rate is equals to K into, if reactant is assumed as A power 1. This is look like K is equals to A into e power minus EA by RT. Here concentration is given as 0.2. K value is not given. K value calculate by using this Arrhenius equation. Now assume, let temperature T is equals to infinite temperature. Temperature is infinity. Then K is equals to 10 power minus 5 e power minus 1200 by infinity. Temperature is infinity. So you will get 10 power minus 5 into e power 0. Anything power 0 value is 1. Then K value, rate constant, is 10 power minus 5. If you want rate constant, then you must assume temperature is infinite temperature. 10 power minus 5. Then you will get 2 into 10 power minus 6. Third option correct. 3 grams of urea is present in 500 ml of aqueous solution at 27 degrees Celsius. Then calculate osmotic pressure. Pi is equals to ICRT. Urea, want half factor. For urea, I value is equals to 1. Concentration is not given. Concentration is expressed in terms of molarity. Weight by molecular weight. Molecular weight of urea, NH2CO, NH2CO, NH2, molecular weight 60 into 1000 by 500. 0, 0, 3 times 500, 2 times 2 by 3. The concentration is 2 by 3. 1 into 2 by 3 into R value taken in terms of liter atmosphere into temperature is 300 kelvins. Simplify. How many times? 100 times. Now you will get 2 into 8.21, 16.4 atmosphere. Second option correct option. Match the following. Schwartz reaction product is alkyl fluoride A2. Juphytic reaction. Alkyl halide reacts with aryl halide B3. Finkelstein reaction C4 A2B3C4. Only one option. Third option. Which of the following organic compound undergoes disproportionation reaction with concentrated NaOH? Disproportionation reaction with concentrated base. That means according to this, which of the following aldehyde or ketone participate in Cannizzaro reaction? Cannizzaro reaction, it is a redox reaction and disproportionation reaction. Disproportionation reaction. Right? We know that. Cannizzaro reaction condition, aldehydes without having alpha hydrogen. Without have alpha hydrogen. Trienaldehyde formula CH3 CH2 CHO. Alpha hydrogen atom is present, so it does not participate. Formaldehyde formula HCHO. No alpha hydrogen, it participate. Butanone, only aldehydes. Ketones does not participate towards Cannizzaro reaction. Benzaldehyde C6H5CHO. No alpha hydrogen. B and D. So second option correct option. Increasing order of stability of carbocation. Okay, this is six-membered ring, six-membered ring, six-membered ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-membered ring. This is 7-membered ring. So exceptionally more stable. Exceptionally more stable. Fourth one is exceptionally more stable. Remaining all are 6-membered rings. Now, the stability carbocation stability directly proportional to electron donating group, inversely proportional to electron withdrawing group. OCH3 is electron donating group, NO2 is electron withdrawing group. Here neither nor. So 4 after 2, 2 after 1, 1 after 3. Fourth option correct. The pair of essential amino acids are histidine and valine. Which of the following statements are correct about interstitial compounds? They are usually non-stoichiometric. Correct statement. They are chemically very reactive. No, wrong statement this is. They are chemically inert. They are chemically inert. They are chemically very reactive is wrong statement. They retain metallic conductivity. Correct. They are very hard. This is also correct. 1 ACD. ACD. Third option. If for the reaction A gives rise to B, temperature is 300 kelvins, delta H is equals to 5.7 kilocalories. It can be written as 5700 calorie per mole. Delta S value is given as 40 calorie per Kelvin. Calculate delta G. Delta G is equals to question mark. What we know, delta G is equals to delta H minus T delta S. Delta H minus T delta S, 5700 minus temperature 300 into 40. 5700 minus 12,000. Then you will get 3 minus 00 calories. Answer is given in terms of kilocalories, minus 6.3 kilocalories. Third option correct. In which case change in entropy is negative. Condensation of steel. Condensation means gas converted to liquid. Delta S value decreases, negative. Evaporation process, liquid converted to gas. Delta S value positive. Cl2 molecule converted to 2Cl. Number of moles of gaseous products. Yes. Delta S is equals to positive. Sublimation. Sublimation means solid to gas. Delta S value is equals to positive. First option. Match the following. First configuration is neon 3s1. To remove one electron, IP1. Neon configuration. IP2. IP2 value is abnormally high. Where IP2 value is abnormally high. Here IP2 value is abnormally high. So A yes. B neon 3s2. Apply IP1. Remove one electron. Then neon 3s1. Remove one more electron. Then its configuration is neon. Now removal of third IP3. Sorry. 3s1. IP3 value is abnormally high. Here I2 to I3 abnormally high. BR, ASBR, still two options chance is there. Neon 3s2 3p1. So IP1 neon 3s2, IP2 neon 3s1, IP3 neon, IP4 value abnormally high. Based on that, fourth value 1, 2, 3, fourth value CQ. Third option correct. Which of the following is chain propagation step in monochlorination of methane? Third option chain propagation. This is termination, initiation. This is propagation. Match the following. Vitamin A, xerophthalmia. Vitamin B2, chlosis. ASBQ. Third option correct. Vitamin C. Vitamin C deficiency is scurvy. Vitamin E, fragility in RBC. A 5% solution of cane sugar is isotonic. Isotonic. Solutions having same osmotic pressure. Pi 1 is equals to pi 2. That means C1 RT is equals to C2 RT. RT get cancelled. C1 is equals to C2. 5% solution of cane sugar means 5 grams of cane sugar in 100 ml solution. Similarly, 1% solution means 1 gram of substance in 100 ml solution. Use the formula weight by molecular weight. Concentration is expressed in terms of molarity. Molarity formula is weight by molecular weight into 1000 by volume in ml. 5 by 342 into 1000 by 100 is equals to 1 by x. Your aim is to calculate molecular weight. 1000 by 100. 1000 by 100, 1000 by 100 cancel. Then x is equals to 342 by 5. Simplify. then we will get 68.4. Third option. Complete the following reaction. We know that NaBH4 is a selective reducing agent. It reduces aldehydes and ketones only. What is the product? Aldehydes undergoes reduction, then it gives alcohol. Remaining functional groups are unaffected by NaBH4. So based on that, first option correct. Equivalent weight of bivalent metal. Metal is bivalent. Molecular weight of its chloride. Chloride Cl minus. First identify the formula of the compound according to crisscross method, that is MCl2. In this, chlorine weight is each chlorine 35.5, two chlorines weight is 71. Metal molecular weight calculate. Equivalent weight is equals to atomic weight or molecular weight by valence. 37.2 is equals to x by what is the valency 2. Then x is equals to 2 into 37.2, 74.4. 74.4. Add, then you will get 145.4. Choose the correct set representing the given statements. Coordination isomerism arises from the interchanging of ligands between cationic and anionic entities. Correct. Thiocyanate SCN minus is a ambidentate ligand. Correct. SCN minus, it is also written as SNC minus. Ionization isomerism arises when the counter ion in a complex salt is itself a potential ligand and can displace a ligand. Yes, correct. CONH3 taken 6 times, COCN taken 6 times do not exhibit. This is wrong. Exhibits coordination isomerism. Interchanging of ligands, coordination isomerism is possible. True, 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 false. Third option. Select the incorrect statement. Kinetic energy of photoelectron does not depends upon wavelength of incident radiation. This is only incorrect. Not does not depends. It depends upon the intensity of incident radiation. Check the photoelectric effect concept. Photoelectric effect statement. Fluorine is a strong oxidizing agent in aqueous solution. Correct. Fluorine has low bond dissociation enthalpy and F minus has high magnitude of hydration enthalpy. Correct. Both A and R are true. R is the correct explanation of A. Because these two factors are reason why fluorine acts as a strong oxidizing agent. Assertion PbI4 does not exist. Correct. Due to inert pair effect. Inert pair electron effect. Pb2 plus is more stable than Pb4 plus. Initially formed PBI bond during the reaction does not release enough energy. What is inert pair electron effect? Non-participating of NH2 electrons. Non-participating of NH2 electrons in bond formation. Yes, A is true, R is true, R is the correct explanation of A. Match the following. Arsenic, highest melting point, A2. Nitrogen, highest ionization potential, B4, A2B4. C. Antimony, antimony, highest boiling point, C1, A2B4, C1. Third option correct. Which one of the following mixer can act like buffer? Take first option. H2SO4 reacts with NH4OH. Then it gives NH4 twice SO4 plus H2O. 1 mole of H2SO4 requires 2 moles of NH4OH. But here how many given? 1 mole of H2SO4, 6 moles of NH4OH is given. This 6 moles is also written as 2 plus 4 moles. That means 1 mole of acid reacts with 2 moles of base. Remaining, then it gives 2 moles of salt. Base, excess. 4 moles of base is excess. The remaining 4 moles of NH4OH and how many moles are formed? 1 mole. According to this 1 mole. 1 mole of NH4 twice SO4 mixer acts as basic buffer. Thank you.